Dust don't speak, but it listens close. Every step leaves a debt you owe. Steel and sweat in the burning light. We took what gleam, we called it right. Rails cut scars through thirsty land. Gold in our eyes, blood on our hands. Old songs buried under stone, but the ground remembers what we've done. Hear it hum beneath your feet, a heartbeat slow, a promise deep. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every name carved into the sand. The ground remembers, the ground remembers what awakes when gods don't stay down. Town lights flicker, engines cry. Faith so cheap, truth walks by. Prayers whispered, bullets pray louder. Hope tastes like dust and powder. We said the past was dead and gone, but it's been waiting all along. Every crack, every seam, something stirs beneath the gleam. Feel it crawl through iron and bone. This land won't let us walk alone. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every lie we tell to stand. The ground remembers, the ground remembers what rises when we take too much land. You can run, you can ride, you can bury it deep inside. But when the earth decides to speak, it don't roar, it reads. Low and slow the shadow grows. Not a beast, not a ghost, just the cost, just the cost. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every crown built down to man. The ground remembers, the ground remembers, and it's done waiting for command. Dust settles, but stone keeps score.
Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Colossus of the Drylands, The Legend of Style. Mesa, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, Dirty Mercs. Hello, 2020 Style. Good to see both of you. My name is Orpheus Coin, and I will be your game master this evening. Let's do just a quick round of introduction. To the top of your screen.
God. You
Uh,
scared me.
This is what I do. To the top, and listen, I don't have time for your tomfoolery. This is a professional organization. To the top of my screen, dressed in green, the amphibian brawler with a one-way ticket to Poundtown. It is Riberto. In the middle of my screen, wait a minute. Are you? No, you're not muted.
But I'm wearing black.
You're not wearing black. It's fine. It's fine. It's good.
Hi there.
He's only wearing a light.
Chat, you're going to have to let me know if the audio is weird. I updated OBS, which was a mistake, as it always is. And it screwed with my audio settings something fiercely. And it looks like I am clipping out like crazy, which is funny because my mic is not up that hot. So please let me know
Oh, that's great.
if I need to turn things down or if I need to something. But this is what we have. Let's see. In the middle of my screen is a vacant hole because Silas is out tonight.
Is dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead. No. Quite the opposite.
Tragically got an anvil drop on him.
Not dead. Yes, an anvil did drop on him. Perhaps that may be true. He is quite alive, but not here at this time. To the bottom of my screen, the sharpest shooter, Billy.
Hello.
All right, let's get right into it. We're late already, so let us begin. When last we met, our three adventurers, of course, were aboard the riverboat casino, the Golden Eddy, where they had been temporarily laid up due to the destruction of the elevators that were to carry them to the top of Style Mesa at the hands of some strange crystalline imbued insects. Last week, of course, Billy and Silas fought off another crystalline cockroach in the lower hold, finding some more of the strangely colored crystals at that time. Whereas Riberto was the first on the scene, or one of the first on the scene, at the scene of a murder. The murder of Flip Tallowtail, a Simia merchant. So for the rest of the episode, our intrepid explorers, if you will, did their best to unravel the mystery of Flip Tallowtail's murder. And,
Not very good, mind you.
No, they did delightfully. They made many inquiries. They checked around. They did some detective work, some delightful detective work. But it was up in the pilot house of the riverboat where they found something that they did not expect: a spent casing that must have come from a rifle of some kind. Billy recognized the caliber of the rifle, and that it would have been used by Confederation operatives. The Confederation, of course, being the de facto government of the world of the Drylands, being a conglomeration of many corporations that are back in the East. So this was obviously a hit job of some kind, but they also discovered that the person who was in the pilot house had been drugged. Having done some additional detective work, they narrowed it down to 2 suspects. Eli Mercer, who had been angry with Flip for selling him some bogus crystals of the magical kind that they so crave. And Puck Oren, a gentleman who, shall we say, bit of a gambler, bit of a drinker, bit of a halfling, bit of a person, very small, who had played cards with Silas the evening before. So this is where we find ourselves. At the end of the episode, Silas stepped into his room. He felt a strange pull into his room. He went into his room and found that Benny had left a note and a present for him, much as she had left for the other people, Benny being one of the rich benefactors of the town of Style Mesa. She had left these things for him, but also there was a strange object on his pillow. And that strange object was none other than the small set of glasses that Flip Tallowtail had worn. Suddenly the room got cold, and he began to be able to see his breath. When he turned around to face the mirror, he saw a name scrawled in the frost on the mirror, and that name was Aldrich Vane. And it was at that point that our session ended for last week. That's where we pick up this week. So Silas is still in his room, and it is to Billy and Riberto. Now, I believe that last week you had mentioned that you were planning to, the two of you were planning to split up, that one of you was going to go and visit Mr. Eli Mercer, and the other one was going to go visit Puck. So who was headed where?
I don't remember.
I
don't remember who Puck is.
Puck Oren was the halfling drunk man who was playing cards with Silas. We had narrowed it in on him
notes on this
because the gentleman in the pilot house who had been drugged, we recognized that the stature of the person who pulled the trigger was probably small. So this seemed to implicate Puck himself.
There. I found my notes.
Excellent.
In a spreadsheet that is completely unrelated to
Delightful.
I don't believe that we decided who was going where.
Okay.
But I'll go talk to Eli.
You're going to go talk to Eli? Okay. That's delightful. So we'll start there then. You're going to talk to Eli while Billy goes to talk to Puck. So you go down the hall. You're on the 3rd floor. This is where all of your rooms are, and it's also where Eli Mercer's room and Puck's room are. And as you go to Eli, you see Silas. Silas is with you, and Silas is going to go with you. You see him duck into his own room without explanation whatsoever. And so he goes in. You wait for a moment. He doesn't come back out, so you figure, he knows where we're going. You head on down, and you there you find yourself at Mercer's door at the other end of the corridor, about to knock, trying to figure out, of course, how to handle this without your religious gobbledygook backup, such as you believe.
Well,
so what do you do?
So I will knock. I will attempt to knock lightly, but because I don't think about it, I just pound on his door.
Just you take the door to Poundtown. Very good. You knock, and there's a long pause. A very long pause, and finally, the door opens. And you see Eli Mercer on the other side. He looks like someone who has not slept well. His room is kind of a mess. It kind of looks almost like it's been turned over a little bit. There are, on one of the side tables, you see a number of books that mostly look like sort of guidebooks. They look like travel books of some kind. You see papers that are sort of scattered all over. You see a suitcase that has the back of it's got a number of like vials in it. Like with the screw top type. And in some of these, you see small essentia crystals. Essentia, again, being the magical crystals that power the various technology of this world. So you see some of those with essentia crystals. There are some various and sundry things in there as well. And you see clothes kind of strewn all over the floor. Mercer looks at you.
Are we talking like someone went through this room looking for something, or like he's just a messy guy?
You would say, based on what you're looking at, you would say that he's a little bit of a train wreck at the moment. It's not necessarily that somebody has. I guess you know what we could do this. Let's let's play Daggerheart, guys. We should play Daggerheart, and Daggerheart is a game that involves rolling dice.
Nice.
And Riberto, you in fact have some dice that you can roll. Why don't you roll for me? Hang on, let me pull up the I'm going to pull up the characters here. Sorry. For those of you who are watching today, I do want to let you know that not 15 minutes before we were supposed to go live today, all of my campaign notes that I had set up for this session disappeared.
I was going to ask you, did you get those back?
Nope. I have so I have in front of me, I have a few pages that I had done before anything that I worked on over the last day or so. So I have a very little bit of information in front of me. But the vast majority of all of my paperwork is gone. So
where are you keeping these notes?
So I have an app that I use on the computer that syncs to an app on my tablet. So I initially started working on the tablet. Those are the notes that I still have. And then over the last couple of days, I've been at my desk, so I've been working on my computer. And what happened is that version of the document is supposed to sync to the tablet, but somehow it looks like it got synced the other way. So I lost all of the new stuff, and I only have the old stuff. So
does it not have version control?
I have not been able to find it. Or well, I should say didn't have enough time to find it before we went live. I'll certainly, of course, go digging for it later this evening. But I thought, you know what? Tonight we improvise. It will be fine. Everything will be fine. We'll figure it out. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. And as a reminder to those of you who are in the audience, if you cheer bits during the stream, for every 100 bits that you cheer and use the name of one of the players, or not one of the players, but one of the characters, for every 100 bits that you cheer towards one of the characters, it does fill those bars. Now, both Riberto and Billy have their bars completely full. I'm thinking about maybe opening it up so that they can stack additional charges because they never spend them, and that means you guys never cheer any more bits.
I have a feeling
which is a terrible economy.
Chance to use him.
They can turn in one bar. They can turn in one charge to get a advantage on a roll, which means they get a bonus to a roll. They can turn in 2 charges to get a hope. Hope is one of the currencies that they can use to do special things in the game, and they can turn in 3 charges to do an ultra move that is unique to their character. So that's really, really good. But right now, I'm going to ask Riberto for a check. I'm going to ask you to make, and this is to look around and to see if you can figure out exactly, why the room is in the state that it's in. I'm going to ask you to make this is going to be an analyze, so it will be a knowledge check. Please make a knowledge. You know what? I take that back. We're going to perceive this is going to be instinct. Make an instinct roll for me, and the difficulty will be 12 on this.
Okay. Yeah, knowledge would have been bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
12.
That is
With fear.
That is a 12 with fear. That's delightful. I will take a fear for that. Thank you. Fear being a currency that I can use as the game master anytime I want to make their lives much more miserable. So you meets it, beats it. So that is a success. Looking around, you would say your perception is that it's not like somebody else is coming and tossed over the room. It is as if Mercer is just completely out of sorts. almost like he's gone through things very, very quickly. And so when he sees you, he says, "Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, sir?"
You don't. You look so good, buddy. You look like you made a mess in here.
Well, yeah, I listen. I don't like the fact that I am being held on this boat. I would like to get off of this boat, but I'm told I cannot get off of this boat. There's someone going around murdering people. I don't know about you, but I don't find that particularly appropriate or soothing. I don't know what it's like where you come from, but where I come from, those are murdering people is something that generally you want to stay away from, rather than move towards. And
Buddy, I'll have you know that I come from the middle of the desert, so I don't know what any of that means.
okay, Mr. Roberto.
Riberto,
Yes, Mr. Roberto.
you maybe want to get off this boat because you kill people.
No, I didn't kill anybody. Why would you even say that? There's no reason for anyone to say that I had anything to do with this. Okay.
You didn't like that monkey man very much, and I'm really suspicious of you.
Okay, it's true. He was not. Tallowtail is not my favorite person. But that does not mean that I would kill him. It does not have anything to do with my desire to kill him. Don't get me wrong.
Did you say it's a desire to kill him?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it.
Don't get me wrong. I wanted to wring his neck more than once, but that doesn't mean that I killed him. Absolutely not. So I don't know. You could take your allegations. You can move them on down the hall because I got nothing to do with this.
I don't think I will. I've still got some stuff I want to ask you. Is there a way I can almost like intimidate him into?
Oh, listen, my friend. You can you are a 4-foot tall frog. You are highly intimidating. You're muscle bound amphibian, my friend. I would say if you wanted to intimidate him, that would be a presence check. He right now he's pretty keyed up. How would you like to intimidate him? Like, what are you thinking? What's in your mind right now?
So, not being very bright, I work with my hands. I go to grab him by his shirt,
Mhm.
and I go, "Tell the truth, if you killed him or not, and maybe I won't turn you into the authorities."
Right. But he's 6 feet tall, so you're just kind of grabbing him by the shirt tail.
Yeah, I'm grabbing his shirt.
Yeah.
It's still like pulls him towards me because
Right.
I'm still like a
Pull you
lot
in?
stronger than he thinks. Yeah.
That's great. I would like to have a presence check from you, and I will make this a difficulty 12 as well.
Hey, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
because you want us to use these points so bad, I'll do it as an advantage.
You're gonna burn a thing. Let's go. I just mostly wanted to see. I don't even know if my buttons work. Here. So, okay, perfect. So you may roll.
Did you ever look back?
What's
at what his Poundtown does?
Yes. Yeah. I know precisely what his Poundtown does. In fact, here I could put it on the screen, but I'm not going to.
I gotta make it quick.
No cheating.
Go back.
I mean, it's
I don't
fine.
wanna know
You're
until I
gonna
do
see. You're gonna see it at some point. At some point, you will see
I
it.
want to know it until I do. Okay, so plus
Go ahead,
advantage.
All right. Yep. Yeah. So you're gonna get advantage. So go ahead and make your roll.
Okay. I feel like I should get advantage anyway because he's kind of a little baby.
Well,
6 foot.
that's a 20. Okay, that's delightful. I like you got a 1 on that. Advantage die. All right. So a 20 is good. 20 is very good, in fact. So yeah, you pull him down and you get in his face, and he says, listen. I will tell you whatever you want. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Here's what I can tell you. Flip sold me some fake crystals. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was selling those crystals because I was desperate. Because the type of people who buy those type of crystals, if you don't have them when they come to buy them, that's going to go badly for you. That's how you end up hurt in these parts. And
Like the monkey snap.
yeah, and so here's the thing. I am in pretty significant financial trouble. As I believe I told you, I do run the general store in town. But ever since the mine closed down, things have not gone well. I got myself into a bad situation where I needed to sell something. Flip came through with some of these crystals. I bought them from him and resold them to these people. That helped get me out of some of that trouble. But then they suggested that maybe I needed to continue to supply them for the purposes of what I believe they refer to as insurance. That I should continue to supply them with these crystals, which I could not do because I did not have any. So I do not think that when Flip sold me that last batch of crystals that were bad, I have come to believe that perhaps he did not know that they were fake. I think, in fact, that someone else was running a scam and that he was also a victim of that scam.
So I'll like
Awfully
loosen my
convenient.
grip on him
Mhm.
and let him step back. But I'm like, but that doesn't explain why you kill him.
I did. I see. This is the thing. I didn't kill him. I did not kill him in any way.
That's exactly what someone who killed him would say, though.
Let's
And yet
let me ask you this question: how was he killed?
with a gun,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
They don't tell me things, they just kind of do them.
Well,
I
you-
just kind of help.
I mean, you did find the body with a bullet hole in the head, if you will recall.
And it made it so much worse.
Yeah, and you made it significantly worse
shot.
over time.
I did drop him a bunch of times, but that's not a point. He was shot.
Yeah. He was shot in the head, right?
Mhm.
Precision shot, I would say. Would you not agree?
Oh, so
How
this
would
guy
you know that?
knows.
How would I know that? Because everyone knows that, because everyone on the boat is talking about what happened.
Mm.
I am let me put it gently. I'm not a good shot. I'm not good with a weapon. That's why I'm a storekeeper. That's why I have to sell crystals to keep people from doing more damage to me. So, I mean, I don't know what else I could do, but
So then who did kill him?
who killed him? I do not know. What I do know is that a little bit before the time that people started shouting, and saying that he was dead, that I was walking out on the deck previous to that. In fact, I was walking on the same deck where Flip was just a few minutes before he was shot, and I did see something move up on one of the upper decks. It was just a shadow, just a fleeting moment, but it was someone small, smaller than you, in fact. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that's the only clue. It's the only evidence that I have. I don't have anything else to give you. I mean, you're welcome to go through anything that you would like. If you want to try and find a weapon, certainly I would think that would be a piece of necessary evidence. You are welcome to look around, through anything here. But I don't have anything. And above and beyond that, I can't help you.
Yeah, but I appreciate your hospitality. I will do that. And I start to walk by him and push him.
Yep. Yeah,
out of the way.
you push him out of the way. He just kind of stumbles back a little bit, sits down on the bed, and just watches.
Okay. So can I just survey the room initially? Like, where is everything?
Yeah. Pretty much as I had stated it. Bed's kind of messed up, got clothes on the floor. You got papers kind of scattered around. You've got those sort of guidebooks that are laying there. You have the suitcase that's got the vials in it with some essentia crystals in there. That's most of what you're seeing immediately.
Let me go over to the suitcase with the vials.
Yeah.
And let me try to examine it closer to see if I can notice anything.
Yeah. Now this
special.
Okay, this will actually be a knowledge roll.
Yeah.
And this one, because you're analyzing, right? Analyze is one of the knowledge things.
Yeah.
And in this particular case, I'm not going to give you a difficulty. I'm just going to let you make the roll, and then based on what your roll is, it will depend on how much information you get.
Oh boy.
That's a critical.
Yeah, it's critical.
Yeah, that's a critical.
Oh, it is. Oh shit.
Yeah. So whenever, for those of you who may be new in the audience, whenever one of our players rolls doubles like that, whenever they roll doubles like that, that is a critical success. And that means what's that?
Yes, it's possible to get a negative.
Since it's ones, would that affect it?
Doesn't matter. A critical is a critical, right? So a critical is a critical. So what happens is that is a great success. You actually get a hope for that, so you can give yourself a hope.
Full.
And then you can't get any more hope. You can get a hope for that. And in addition to getting a hope, you also can clear a stress if you have any stress marked.
I do have one of those.
Perfect. So you can clear one of those. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah. You look at this suitcase and you know what the deal is with this suitcase because you've seen them before. In your travels throughout the various desert places, you've come across people that have various different luggage, but this suitcase is very distinctive. In fact, this suitcase is of a make and brand that you recognize because you once traveled briefly with a merchant in a caravan as you were passing through one particular area of the Drylands, and he had a suitcase that was just like this. And what he showed you was that not only is it a beautifully made suitcase, but in fact it has a false bottom in it, and with a secret compartment for smuggling things.
And can I see into that compartment, or do I have to open it?
You have to open it.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay, you open it up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inside, so you open it up, and there's a kind of a locking mechanism. You kind of have to know where they are, but you do. You remember where they are. You open this thing up, and it pulls out, and there's like almost a shelf that comes out of the bottom of it, and in that shelf underneath are a number of crystals, but they're not the regular purple essentia crystals. They are the sort of colored essentia crystals that you have seen before, or at least they appear to be.
Okay. Sorry, I had to answer my dad. Okay. I'm going to look at him and be like, why are you hiding these crystals in this?
He says, look closer at the crystals.
Okay. I like a frog where my eyes are like bugged out.
Right.
Get
like
my face really close to
kind
him.
of on the sides of your head. You kind of just like pull one up to the side of the head.
I'm like,
Yeah. Do you have one of the special crystals on you? Is that something you're carrying in your inventory?
yeah, I had one as a necklace.
That's right. You're wearing it around your neck.
I think I had was mine pink?
Well, they're red, green, and dark purple are the three colors that you've encountered. I believe
is mine purple?
I think it's one of the dark purple ones.
Yeah.
That you're carrying. And there is a dark purple one like that. You hold them up next to each other, and you notice that the one that he has in the case is not quite right. It doesn't have quite the same feel to it, and it doesn't. Yours has this, kind of pulsing glow, almost like there's a life force in it, and this one just seems like it's kind of turned on, like a light. And he says, "You see what I mean?"
I have an idea. And I take it and I put it really close to the one on my necklace because I know that's how they react.
Yeah. You touch tips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing.
Never touch tips.
Nothing at all. Never cross the streams.
So it is. Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah. He says, yeah, those are the fakes.
I like put it in my mouth. Yeah, it
You
doesn't
just-
taste like the other one.
It's a
You just
green
get-
apple.
Get that long tongue. You just
Yeah, yeah.
roll it out and just go
Yeah.
swish around a little bit.
And I look at him and I'm like, this doesn't taste like the other ones either.
He says, yeah, that's because it's a fake. That is one of the counterfeits.
Don't sass me, but I'm still worried about you.
I am glad to help in any way that I can. But I would appreciate it. I would be, shall we say, grateful if you would assist me by trying to figure out who actually murdered the man. Because, see, if you do that, then people will not come knocking on my door trying to shake me down and claim that I murdered the man.
Well, well, that might have been my fault. I did say it was you first because I saw the way you treated him. But oh well.
But
So we have an idea of who we're going after. Someone else. I can't remember his name. But anyway, I'm gonna pocket the crystal
okay.
because I'm like, I'm taking this.
He's-
In the non-existent pockets I have, I just tie it to my loincloth.
You just kind of tuck it in there. You kind of give it a little tuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prison pocket.
Yeah. Put it in the old prison pocket, the old cloacal tuck, if you will.
I'm not putting it in my cloaca.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And
Mhm.
I look at him and I'm like, I'm leaving. But I'm still keeping an eye on you because I don't fully trust that you didn't at least have some hand in it. But you didn't do it. I don't think you did it. You don't give me any reason to believe that you actually did it. And also, you're a coward. I don't believe you'd actually kill someone
He says,
yourself.
I appreciate your faith in me, I guess. I don't know, but yes. Here, if again, if you should happen to find the person who is the killer, if you are able to help me clear my name, just remember that while I'm not a well-to-do man by any means. I am in a bit of financial trouble, as I mentioned, but I do still have the general store in town. It is still intact. If you are able to help me clear my name, I will see to it that you are rewarded when we get back to Style Mesa.
I'll keep that in mind. But for now, I like go to walk by him and leave. I'm watching you, and I get really close to him. And I do this, but like I'm at his like chest level doing it.
Right. He's
Licks
like,
his eyeball for intimidation.
he's like,
Yeah.
all right, okay, all right, Mister
right.
Ribbit.
It's Roberto.
Sorry.
And I point at him.
She said,
Don't make me rip your shirt again.
all right, okay.
All right, kiddo.
And I leave the room.
Okay, good. Door closes behind you. We will cut to, as this is happening, we'll cut to Billy, who is headed towards Puck Orin's room.
That's good. I really gotta pee.
And as you're going down the hall, this is kind of at the, like, around and up around a different corner. As you're going down the hall, it's strange. There's nobody else really in the halls right now. People seem to have largely either gathered down in the casino area to be in the presence of other people, or in some cases they've withdrawn into their staterooms to stay out of the corridors. You do see one man who's there who's dressed like one of the riverboat employees. There is one man that's kind of in that corridor. He appears to be doing something. I don't know, whatever somebody might be doing. But yeah, he's there. He's doing what, huh?
Scrubbing the wall.
Scrubbing the wall. He's definitely scrubbing the wall.
Sweeping the ceiling.
And so, you don't really pay him a whole lot of attention, and you head to Puck's room. As you approach the Puck's room, which I believe is 362, which is also right next door to Silas's room. You pass by Silas's room. No sound coming from within Silas's room whatsoever.
very loud snoring.
Yeah, possibly snoring. Could be some snoring. You guys have yet to actually, I believe, sleep. Since
Yeah. Or, get rid of our stress.
right. Yeah, there's been no resting that's happened whatsoever. You come to the door and you start to hear. You hear a voice from inside the door. Sounds like someone is talking.
Can I eavesdrop for like just a sec?
Yeah.
And see if it's different voices?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're checking to see if there's two people in conversation, basically.
Are there several people? Yeah.
Got it. No, from what you could tell, this is one person's voice. One person's voice. And as you eavesdrop, you do get little bits and pieces, right? You're like, oh, you told me that you had the documents. He told me he used my name. How did he know my name? He told me. That's what you hear. That's what you hear.
I guess I will knock, and then I won't stand in front of the door. I'll stand off to the side of it, kinda. So if there's a people, I can't be seen.
So you knock.
Yep. Okay, give it some knocks.
Some little knockage.
So some aggressive knockage though.
Oh, some aggressive knocks.
Yeah. Like pound on the door a little.
Voice goes completely quiet. And then it's a little bit longer than is comfortable. And then you hear someone say, "Come in."
I will hand on my gun,
Mhm.
open the door from the side, and carefully enter.
Yeah. You open the door from the side, and as you do, I need you to make
Great.
I need you to make an agility check, an agility roll. The difficulty on this is only 10.
Now, if I remembered how to pull up my character, I would do that.
So on roll 20, there's a journal icon in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay.
I was really hoping you were going to make me do an investigation check.
No.
Like, we're loading. Oh, there we go. Sorry, you wanted agility?
Agility, please. Yes.
I don't get any advantage because I'm to the side of the door.
You do not.
Oh.
You get a difficulty of 10 because you're to the side of the door. It's a 17.
I got a critical
It's also a
success,
critical
17.
success.
God, I'm good.
Big old blomp for you. All right, that's a critical success.
I dodge and weave.
Yeah. What happens is, as you enter into the room, you can, by the way, get a hope and clear a stress as well.
I already got on those.
Excellent. As you enter into the room, a knife gets thrown from the other side of the room, and but you're not even where it is. Like you've already moved past it. It sticks like harmlessly into the door frame that's next to you, but like several feet away from where you're at. And you look down and you see Puck Oren, who is again about a 3-foot tall halfling. He's dressed in relatively nice clothes, although he's a little shabby around the edges. He's got this bottle green suit of this nice wool with this sort of waistcoat underneath it. And he's got his hair is kind of combed back. He seems to have bags under his eyes. He looks a little bit disheveled. You see there's a side table that's next to him that's got just a bottle of whiskey and a glass. It's got probably a finger of whiskey in it still. And he looks up at you as this all happens, and he immediately, you can tell that you were not who he was expecting.
Okay, well, I was about to shoot him,
Yeah.
but I think I'll just pull my gun and point it at his face.
No.
And tell me...
He immediately it's hands up in the air, and he says, I'm so sorry. I was expecting someone else. I did not know that you would be coming here. Why did you come here also?
I'm gonna, with the gun out, step all the way in check there's no one else in the room, close the door.
Okay. So you step
Anyone
in.
else? Just
Uh,
him?
You make me a. Let's do an instinct roll this time. Difficulty on this we'll make this a 12.
15.
15 is delightful. There is no evidence that anyone else has been in this room. This room is it's on the messy side as well, but it's not quite the same. It doesn't quite look as in the tossed over sense. This just looks like somebody who, like maybe hasn't
He's a
slept,
messy guy.
like just doesn't, just like has kind of given up a little bit, more than anything else. And, yeah. So he says, what is hands still up in the air? Gun still out? Right? You're still pointing a gun at him?
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm making a notes.
Did I come back to him holding him up?
Oh, no. I am pointing my gun at his face, and I'm going to tell him, all right, you're going to answer everything I ask you, or I'm going to kill you.
Delightful. Let's make a presence roll, to intimidate, and this you can have advantage on. I will give you advantage on this one.
15. Again,
That's another crit.
critical
Oh my
success.
gosh. My goodness. A critical success. He says, I don't have it. He's visibly shaken. Clearly visibly shaken. By the way, get a hope, clear another stress. And he says, I don't have anything left to lose. Ask your questions.
So first, I'm going to ask him to explain who he was talking to.
This is, I'm talking to you.
I'm going to say before I went into the
Good
room.
question there, buddy.
Smart. I'm not going to say the other one.
Before you came in the room, he says, I wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to myself. It's the only person.
But he's like a small guy, right?
Yeah.
Is he like sitting or what?
No, he's just standing right now. He's just standing on the floor, hands up. Still, you've got
He's
a gun
like
in his
3 foot
face.
tall.
Like he is very clearly like not in any posture to attack you in any way.
I'm. How close would you say I am to him?
You're within. You stepped into the room. You're probably within 5 feet of him now.
I'm gonna take like another step forward and go, like, I heard you talking before you tried to kill me. Who were you talking to?
He says, I was talking to myself. There's no one else here.
That's a good answer. What do you mean when you say, like, what are you saying? Like, it's like all over for you.
He says, well, he says, you have got me in a position where clearly there's not a tremendous amount that I can do.
That's true.
So I'll be honest with you. Someone is trying to kill me. Or I believe that someone is trying to kill me.
I'm gonna say, well, who do we think that is? Puck.
He says, part of the problem is that I do not know.
That is quite the problem. Why do you think they're trying to kill you?
He says, because of a letter that I received.
Can I have this letter?
And he looks at you and he says, well, I don't know that it would make any difference to you, but I suppose. He says, if it's in my coat in the closet, if
It's because of the Muffin Man.
if you'd like to
The Muffin Man.
if you'd like to like follow me, like, is it okay if
Yeah, I'll just gesture him to like move along, grab the note.
Very good. So he goes into the closet. There is a coat hanging in the closet. The coat that's hanging in the closet, by the way, you get a look at it, and it is a nicer coat than the one he's wearing. In fact, it's almost formal.
Would it fit him?
Oh, it would definitely fit him. But it would be kind of the Wild West equivalent to like a tuxedo almost, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Like a swallowtail.
Like a swallowtail. Listen, this is a kid's show. We don't use that language here. So he goes into the pocket and he pulls out a letter and he hands it over to you. And it's one of these that's, it's kind of curled like a scroll almost. But there is a wax seal on it. It's been broken, but you can see the wax seal, a very clear red wax seal on it. The wax seal has it has the symbol of. Do you know what an Ouroboros is?
The two-headed snake trying to eat itself.
It's
Or is
a
it
no.
one-headed
It's
trying to
it's
eat
the
itself?
serpent that's like eating its own tail, right? Like
Yeah.
that image. That's the
That's
image
it,
that's
yeah.
on this wax stamp that's been broken. Do you
I'm actually really surprised with something I knew.
no, no.
Does it look like nice paper and all that too?
Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
And can I examine the contents of it?
Yeah, 100%. You open it up and you read it. It says this. It says, Mr. Aldrich Vane, I trust this finds you well and in good spirits.
Aldrich.
Yes, Aldrich. Are you asking him that or are you asking me that?
You.
Just says it out loud.
Yes, Aldrich is the name.
I guess I'm not supposed to know that's on the note or on the mirror.
Yeah, you would know that was on the mirror. Silas knows that name. You don't know that name. As the work ahead requires a steady hand, you will find enclosed the particulars of a matter requiring your special attention. A simian male, small in stature, known to travel under the name Flip Tallowtail, is currently residing aboard the Golden Eddy, a riverboat casino moored at the foot of Style Mesa. He has come into possession of information he does not understand, but which cannot be allowed to travel further. He is not an innocent. He has been operating as an intelligence asset for the Confederation's Eastern Bureau for the better part of 3 years, moving through frontier settlements under the cover of petty commerce. The documentation he carries would see your name, your real name, Mr. Vane, placed before a Confederation tribunal within the month. The elevators servicing Style Mesa are currently inoperable. The boat is not going anywhere. Neither is he. The night watch rotation runs a single crew member through the pilot house on a 4-hour cycle. The current occupant of that post is amenable to distraction. You will find a small preparation enclosed with this letter. A single measure in anything warm will produce a sleep of approximately 3 hours, with no lasting effect and no memory of the interval. The window on the eastern face of the pilot house provides an unobstructed line to the outer deck on the starboard side. The range is comfortable for a man of your background. We ask only that it be clean. You are always clean, Mr. Vane. That is why you were chosen. When the matter is concluded, your obligation to us will be discharged in full. You will not hear from us again, unless you choose to. We wish you well. And there is no signature at the bottom of the letter.
So first, I'm going to ask who it's from.
Let's cut to Riberto for a second. Riberto, what are you up to in the meantime?
So I go out in the hallway. I
Mhm.
ponder for a moment.
Okay, you're just kind of scratching the frog head in between the large eyes.
Mm.
The thinker
Right.
frog edition.
You get that Kermit the Frog thing when he's like, it's like his mouth's all crooked.
I will make my way to that room that he is in.
To Puck Oren's room.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go try to catch up with him there.
Perfect. As you do that, as you are headed to the room, you notice that there is a man in the corridor, a man who seems to be dressed like an employee. And he also seems to be, so is the corridor, it's, kind of this square edge of the ship. He seems to be coming from one corridor, you're coming from another corridor, and he arrives at the room before you.
Okay.
He reaches up, and he's carrying a tray. He has a tray, like a like a food tray, right? Like the kind of
Mhm.
tray that they would deliver room service or something like that on it. And he's got, both of his hands underneath this tray. He reaches out with one of his hands, knocks on the door 3 times. Cutting back to Billy inside the room. Just as you're about to ask him this question, there are 3 knocks at the door.
I'm gonna get quiet and talk to short guy and say, "Is this the guy who you have the knife for?"
He
Like
says,
real quiet.
I don't know. I thought I have to assume that anyone might be that guy.
While they're having that conversation,
Yeah.
I walk up to this guy.
Yeah.
And they can't quite hear me, but because it'll be muffled. But
Right.
Well,
I'm
I be able
like,
to hear
hey,
that he is there.
hey, do you need a hand out there, sir? Need a hand with that tray?
Oh, you're talking to the room service guy?
Yeah. They can hear me slightly through the door. Yeah.
He seems extremely startled that you are suddenly there. Like he was not expecting anybody else to be here. He almost drops the tray. He says, no, sir, no, not at all. No, I was just making a delivery. But thank you for your kind offer.
You're welcome.
Did you?
I will carefully open the door with my gun ready.
Yeah, because I want to be there when
kind
he
of to the
opens
side
the door.
again, so I'm not right in front of the doorway, just kind of carefully from behind the door, and I'll have Tallowtail out of the way too, or not Tallowtail, Puck.
He's dead.
So
Someone's about to be.
So you open the door. This guy is standing in the doorway. He's got Riberto on one side. He's got you on the other side. He looks like
uncomfortable.
This was not what he was expecting. This was not what he was expecting. He did not expect this to happen. And
I just look in the door. I go, "Oh, hey, Billy."
Hey, Roberto. Is this a friend of yours?
And he's
just trying to help him.
You know what? Forget it. And he throws the tray at Riberto. The tray just flies at Riberto. So Riberto, I'm going to need to ask you. You're going to need to make it it was agility. Is that what we call it? What's the stat?
Yeah, I guess it would be agility.
It's finesse. Is what we're looking for. I'm going to need a finesse. I'm going to need a finesse from you to see if you can avoid being hit in the head with the plate.
15 with hope.
A 15 is plenty good. Plenty good. And with hope. The tray, you just kind of bounce. You do your hopping thing. You just bounce out of the way. The tray clatters completely against the hull. Just makes the most noise ever. The cloche thing comes off the top of it. It's empty underneath. There's nothing at all in this tray. But in the hand underneath the tray is his revolver, which he is, at the same time as he throws that, he points it at Billy. I'm going to spend a fear.
I feel like my quick draw. I should have a chance if my gun's already drawn.
I spent a fear. This is what I can do. I spent a fear. Let me get this guy pulled up.
I'm glad I sussed that out on accident.
Well,
yeah, no,
that's the only way Riberto ever susses anything out is on
Clearly
accident.
anything, yeah.
We totally surrounded this guy.
Yeah.
Like, he was just screwed.
Right. And he's like, he's like, I don't know what else to do. Here, have a thing. And here's this. And
he tried to John Wick me.
He did try to John Wick you. It's true. It's very true. Okay, sorry.
Someone spend 100 bits on me so I could try my attack on him.
Yes. Hey, and welcome to those of you who are there. Again, people in chat, I know this is a little different stream than I usually do. So just because I know some of you are maybe here for the first time, we don't really interact with chat during this. We want to keep the story, we want to keep the story for your entertainment. So please forgive us if we're not, waving and shouting and all that stuff. But yes, anytime you do cheer bits, you can see in the upper corner above me, anytime you cheer 100 bits and use one of the characters' names in that cheer, they get a fill on one of their bars there. Enjoying it? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Good. Okay, this gentleman right here is going to attack. Please excuse me. If I can find him.
Can I pay 100 bits for myself?
No,
no,
he
no,
said
no, no. No, sir.
Uh,
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
there it is. Okay. We don't want to kill this guy, Roberto. We should take him hostage.
I have a feeling that
Oh,
my
yes,
attack doesn't kill. I feel like it maims.
Okay, here we
I
go.
have a feeling that it probably
Violence.
All right, I'm gonna roll this now. What I will say is, oh gosh, we got 100. We got 100 coming to Roberto. All right, Roberto, you're back to full. Let's see. Okay, back to full. All right. He pulls out this gun. He's gonna fire at Billy. Do it to it, Frog Boy. But he's gonna be at disadvantage because, again, you were highly prepared. So,
Yeah.
highly prepared on complete
oh
accident.
no! Oh, that's very not good. He didn't even need the disadvantage. Both of those. That's a 4 and a 3, just for your
Yeah, no.
just for your delight. Oh, actually, the one's an 11, but I still think. Let's see.
11 doesn't hit me. I have
yeah,
13 evasion.
Yeah, your evasions are 13.
Can't touch this.
Yep. He gets a +2, but that's he gets +2, which would hit you. Meets it, beats it, but I'm gonna say in this case he does not. Oh no, of course it's 3. It's disadvantage. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Also disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. He takes a shot. Boom! It rings out across the way. Hits the back wall of the thing. Puck goes down. Ducks recover. It's nowhere near his head, right? Because it was at you.
Yeah.
So he's several feet below you, but he still does it. And that is that. I'm gonna give it back to you guys.
Roberto, you want him?
Yeah, I'm right in point blank range.
Alright,
so
yeah,
let's
yeah.
take him to Poundtown.
Take him to Poundtown.
Take him to Poundtown. All right. Oh, we're going to Poundtown. We're gonna
Oh,
burn
yeah,
him.
I'm point blank.
We're
from
gonna
him.
burn him.
I'm literally on him.
All right. Here
I'm
we go.
gonna say, as Rob's doing this, or Roberto's doing this, I'm just gonna go to Puck and just be like, "You're not very popular, are you?"
It's he just shakes his head. He's like,
Oh my god.
Okay, so here's what it does. Roberto, your fallen master, your master who has died, who is killed, in fact, who is murdered. At this moment, you find a sense of calm and peace, and you can almost hear his voice speak into the back of his mind, of your mind, as you channel his very spirit. So the way that this works, the way Poundtown works is until you mark an HP, so until you take damage, all of your attacks deal severe damage, regardless of your damage roll. So severe damage does 3 hit points worth of damage every single time. So all of your hits will do that severe damage until such time as you take, as you take damage. You cannot be moved, knocked back, or made vulnerable by any means while you are in Poundtown status.
Just an absolutely insane buff. Okay.
Yes.
Just a unit.
Yeah, you're just like, you suddenly become a tank, literally.
Okay. So I will do that on top of I'm gonna get real silly with this then.
I love it. I love it. Give it to me.
I'm going to attack, but I'm going to use overwhelm with my attack. So
What is
if
it?
it's successful,
What did he
let me see if
ever-
I can get a successful
just
attack
try to
first.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Unarmed strike is the 1d10 plus 1d6 physical, if I remember correctly. I haven't done it in so long. Wait, that's damage.
Oh, it's the one that's on the left.
Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. A 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Let's see. He is. Wait. Did you roll that on your sheet? It didn't roll on the Roll20.
Yeah, I rolled it on my thing. I swear to God.
Did you roll it
Oh, I
on the one that's attached to Roll20, or did you roll it on the one that's through the Daggerheart thing?
Did I bring up the wrong thing?
Probably.
Yeah.
God dang it! I brought up the wrong page.
Oh, it's okay. It showed up. It just showed up.
Okay.
A 9 actually will not hit. His difficulty is a 12. So what does this look like? Like you go in, and this is with fear, by the way. So thank you for that.
So I do the Poundtown thing, and essentially, for anyone who's watched Dragon Ball, this is how I imagine it. It's like when Goku uses Ultra Instinct and turns it on, and he like gains that aura, and his hair turns white, and he like does that. But I do it, and as I go to strike, I just completely whip. So I'm like glowing essentially with this aura.
Yes, and you just
completely, and then I just completely whiff and just put a hole through the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you wind up back at him, and you just coming forward like the full force of your thing. And at that moment, he kind of steps to the side a little bit, not even really to avoid you, but it's just enough that it kind of throws the aim off, and the freight train is already moving down the track, so to speak. And you go right past him, and boom, just fist through the wall, just fist in the wall.
Like he doesn't think it's anything because he's like, oh, it's just a small frog, and then he sees the damage it does, even though he like slightly stepped, and he's like, oh
yeah, yep, that's exactly how this goes down. All right, and that was with fear, which means it's back to me. So he is gonna take a couple of steps back out into the hallway. He's gonna alter his aim at you, Riberto. He's going to take kind of a little bit, as much of cover as he can around the corner, but he is going to re-aim at you, and he's gonna take a shot, and that is going to be a. How is a 9? Does a 9 hit your?
There's no way. I have an 11.
No, yeah. This guy's completely rattled. He takes a shot. Boom. No such luck. It's just.
Yeah. So like how I have like I said, I have like the Ultra Instinct aura around me. Essentially, I just dodge it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you're like fist comes out of the wall. You swing around. The shot goes through the wall. So now you have a large hole in the wall where the frog fist went through.
Right.
You have a smaller hole in the wall where the bullet goes through. Like you look through. You hear a scream on the other side. You look through the wall, and there's a lady, like in her, like that nightgown that they have in the Wild West, right, where it's just like the white thing, and she's there, and she's like, because you've now opened a passageway into her room.
Oh yeah. I look at her, and also because I've like gained this otherworldly power out of nowhere, I like talk sort of normal-ish. Like he's got like his mind isn't as stupid. I was like, sorry, ma'am.
So hard, he's almost a normal person.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to bust through the hole of your wall.
And she
come back out.
She just like pulls she grabs a robe off the wall, like pulls it around her, like you somehow violated her, her sanctity. I said sanctity.
Oh God.
I just wanted to make sure that you weren't hearing that wrong. I just wanted to make sure that nobody was going to hear that wrong.
Terrible.
All right. That's what we're looking at. We're looking back to you guys. It's back to your turn.
I would like to shoot this man.
You would like to shoot the man?
Take a chance.
Take a shot. Take a sweet shot at this man. Let's see that attack.
Oh wait, I just did a damage roll. I need to shoot him before I damage him. No advantage or anything, I don't think, right?
No, you wouldn't have advantage on this unless you choose to take it.
16 with hope.
A 16 with hope does in fact hit. Give me some damage.
Let's get a damage gun. A whopping 4 of them.
4. Okay, so 4 is minor, so he'll take 1 hit point of damage. The shot goes out. He's holding his gun right-handed. The shot it just grazes the left shoulder. Kind of knocks him back a little bit. But he comes back. That was with hope, so it's still to you guys.
All right.
Do you want to chase him down?
Yeah. So I essentially, like I said, I've essentially Ultra Instinct. So I essentially teleport to him. I'm moving that quick.
Nice.
And I just whoosh, and then I try to hit him again.
Is it just like you move quick, or do you like just jump because you're a frog? Is it just like that frog
it's
jump?
Like, yeah, I jump off, but it looks like the anime like where you fly through the air. Yeah.
Like you're flying through it. It's like you've got like the motion lines going by.
Yeah.
It's It's like there's like 4 full frames of just you staying in the air.
Right.
And
Right. And then
mind
watch
you, you're
as soon
10
as I
feet
get
away.
hit, I'm gonna go back to, hey guys, what's up? Goofy.
All right, give him some sweet poundage.
Yep. All right, here we go. I haven't mastered this form yet.
So once again, like you leap at him and you're in the air for all of those frames, but like
Hope, by the way.
those frames are actually happening in real time. Like it's not like time slows down. It's like you're actually hanging in the air for that long. And it, like as you're coming at him, he just kind of is somewhere else. Like by the time you get there. And that was with Hope though. So you guys, but you know what? That was so glorious. I'm gonna let him have a shot at you. I'm gonna spend another fear, to let him get a shot at you. That just seems like the right thing to do.
This time I put like a dent in the floor where I landed, like
yeah,
and slid across the ground.
You got that Iron Man land? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right. His shot at you. That's gonna be a 12. Does a 12 hit your evasion?
Yes.
Okay.
Barely.
Fine.
But that's if he uses armor, does that break his Poundtown?
No, it shouldn't, right?
Only
I
if
don't
it's
take damage.
Only if you mark a
minor.
hit point. Yeah.
So I'll use.
Oh,
armor,
you know
as I
what?
said.
That was my bad. I should have said whenever you take damage. How much armor do you have?
4.
Gosh, because that means
Well,
you can
wait.
stay in that state for way too long.
But only if he has major severe damage, he has to mark hit points. So I think it still counts unless it's only minor.
Yeah, because I would still have to. Yeah, unless you did minor damage.
Good call. Okay, good call. I'm for
I
that.
think it's
So
balanced.
I'll
Okay.
mark an armor slot. Yeah.
I was nervous because I obviously made these up myself, so we figure we have to play test them. Okay.
No, it'll be the reason I say it's
Unkillable
decently
throw.
fair is because unless I take minor, I'm
You'll be knocked out, right? Knocked out of it. Okay, well that is it's plus 2. So that is a 7. It's 7 points.
so that would be under 10 would be minor damage.
What are your thresholds?
10 over 10 is major, over 21 is severe.
Yeah.
Fucking
So yeah, that's minor. So you're only gonna
Yeah, so
you can mark an armor.
yeah, I'm gonna block that.
Perfect. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he and how does this work, right? He takes a shot at you. It's gonna hit you, but how does your armor absorb that?
So because I still haven't fully mastered this state yet,
Mhm.
I go to dodge, but when I do, I dodge towards the bullet, but it doesn't fully hit me. It hits my glove.
Headbutts it.
And
Nice.
just
Does he have like those like bits of metal in the glove? Or are they those like with the metal
it's
back?
it's like barbarian gauntlets almost.
And you just
like,
ching, like just
yeah.
totally bounced it off. That's delightful. That's good. All right, that was a very bad showing by him. It's back to you guys.
So I'm gonna ask you, Roberto, do you want me to chase him down with you or stay with our tiny little friend?
Stay with our friend.
Okay. I think you can handle him, so
All right,
let you
I'll go
fight
for
him.
it again.
All right. What do you got?
All right, zip in again. Let's see if I get a hit this time.
Okay.
Can I spend a hope for advantage?
You can't spend a hope for advantage. You can spend a charge for advantage, but you don't have any charges.
I don't have any charges.
Yep.
I didn't know if hope was also counted.
No. Nope. What's that?
I was gonna say, wait 3 seconds.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
A number of things have happened here. A number of things.
Oh yeah, the table too.
200 to Roberto.
Oh no, not the table.
The table went?
Which means I will use advantage on one of those. Just give me one.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one. Oh my gosh. And the table went too? What's happening?
it?
How could the table have gone though? No,
Well,
it didn't.
no,
The
no.
counter's just off. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That scared me. I'm like, what on earth? No, it's the table tips again for those of you who are new. Every time we get to 1,000 bits collectively, that tips my table, and I get to roll a D100 and do something that sometimes will be good for me, at other times may be good for our sweet, sweet boys. So let's see. So you're gonna get 1 charge back because you're gonna spend 1 to get advantage. Let's see that attack.
Yeah. 11.
That's an 11. An
Oh,
11.
it's a critical success.
That's a freaking crit.
Oh,
That's a
please
freaking
don't
crit.
kill him.
Oh, it's a crit. That's
I
delightful.
don't think it's gonna kill him, but what I'm going to do is gonna hurt.
Okay, so you can.
So-
Don't forget to get a hope and clear a stress, right? If you can.
I don't need any hope. I don't have any stress.
Okay,
Low
perfect.
cortisol.
So I'm
But-
going to. I'm going to use my overwhelm skill to when I close the gap.
Mhm.
I'm going to literally pick him up and throw him against the wall.
Slam it.
I love it. I love everything about this. All right, so first thing I'm going to need is a damage roll.
Okay. Yes.
No,
I always do severe.
Oh,
Is
you're
it?
doing. That's right. I'm sorry. You're doing
Max
severe.
damage.
That's
Yep.
3 points of
Also, yeah,
damage.
I do
max
severe. So, so I'm going to use overwhelm so I can pick him up and throw him.
Yeah.
So, I do what I've been doing the whole time.
Yep.
But I finally lock in essentially.
Okay.
And when I get close to him, he goes to dodge me again, thinking, "Oh, this frog,
Right.
stupid." You know?
Right. Third time's
But
a
he
charm.
doesn't realize that I've caught that, and this time I catch him and grab him by his leg. And as I do that, I look at him and I go, "It's Poundtown," and I take him, spin him, and then slam him into the wall.
Yeah. This guy just goes. It's just if you were looking at this, it would not make any sense in the realm of physics if you were to watch it, because just this frog, this small frog boy, he picks this guy up by the ankle and just wails him against the wall. He is. I mean, you hear bones crack. You see blood splatter. He somehow manages to hold on to his pistol, but he is very, very hurt. He collapses to the ground in a heap. He is still moving, but you're not sure exactly how. It is still your turn. And we will also make him vulnerable for the time being, which means that all attacks against him, for the time being, will have advantage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, either mark a stress or to throw him. Okay.
Hmm.
I couldn't remember if it did one or the other. Okay, I mean, I could just either you could take a shot at him or I could just swing on him again. I really don't mind.
I suppose I don't mind taking a little pot shot for
Nice.
old times.
Okay.
They do say kick a man while he's down.
Well,
With advantage. Kick a man while he's down because you have advantage.
Oh, you see is vulnerable. Yeah.
well, a 21 is very nice. This will hit.
Is that gonna hit?
This will hit very much.
All right. And
Give me
we'll
some
do a little
damage.
Damage roll.
There's 3 points of damage.
So
That is not as nice, but it is minor. It'll
I'll
take
it.
one.
Yeah.
He is
Wouldn't wanna kill the
looking.
guy.
My guy is looking very, very, very rough. That was with your roll was with hope. So it is still your. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend a fear. To allow him to get up. He looks like he's getting up. He looks like he's about to do whatever running would be if you could only do it with 2 broken legs. That's what he looks like
so-
he's about to do.
Yeah. So I'm honestly just gonna go back into the room and tell Roberto, just don't kill him yet. Interview him, and then he's all yours.
Got it.
Mhm. Well, I
Uh,
don't think he's done fighting. Obviously, he hasn't
Well,
given up
I
yet.
don't think he's done fighting, but he's done fighting well.
So, because you said he's trying to get away.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks like he's gonna bolt. That's pretty much
Give
what
him
this
a-
is.
I'm not gonna chase him. I'm just going to. I'm going to just swing at him with my tongue.
You're gonna use
Essentially,
that
gonna
tongue?
I'm gonna use my tongue
You're
to
gonna-
essentially try to hit him and then wrap him up. Yeah.
You're gonna use that sweet frog tongue. I love this. I love
Be
it.
careful, it's severe damage.
That's right.
Everything I do is severe.
That's right. It will actually do severe damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so to be fair, you can. So Poundtown is a voluntary state. You can choose to drop out of it at any time. It does only last for the scene, also. So once
Right.
combat is over, obviously it goes away.
That'd be so OP.
Yeah, if you just
Alright.
lived in
Well,
that
you know
state.
what? Instead of swinging on him right away, I look at him, and he just sees the frog with the weird aura around him and I go, "Give up and I won't kill you."
When you do that, he reaches inside his vest and he pulls out a vial and he pops the top off of the vial and he shoots the contents down into his throat.
Oh god, I guess I am gonna have to come back.
And he immediately collapses to the ground.
Not like, is this like some sort of power up and he just dies?
No, he immediately falls to the ground and is not moving.
I walk up to him and I just start slapping him.
Yes.
Start poking him.
Roberto,
I
I
think
need
he's
you.
dead.
I need you to make a perception roll. This is going to be. This will be an instinct roll, as you approach him.
All right. I'm not gonna use advantage this time. Probably should have. 7 with fear.
You almost definitely should have. 7 with fear. Thank you for the fear. I appreciate that.
I
Yeah,
think we are trying to intimidate a dead man right now, though.
it's not intimidate. To perceive. I was checking to see if he
I'm
noticed.
trying to make sure whatever is going on
Yeah.
doesn't affect me.
Yeah. So you're like trying to slap him around. He's dead. He's dead. He's quite dead.
Like incredibly so.
Quite.
And I
fully
notice I feel myself coming out of that state, and I just, as I do, it like hits me, and I get real tired, and I just fall over for a moment, like
dead. Just to the ground. And so now we have a hallway. We have a dead
A dead guy and a tired
dead guy
frog.
and a tired frog just laying in the thing. Camera comes up from the ceiling, right? We're looking down at this scene from above. The door next door opens and the lady that's in the bathrobe just kind of peers out a little bit, and she looks and she sees like the carnage in the hallway, and she shuts the door real quick.
As I say, just shelter in place, we'll call it.
She like just kind of nods her head.
I just look at her and go, "What are you looking at?"
What are you looking at?
All right, so what do we do next? What happens next?
Roberto can investigate the body while I finish up with.
No. You do some investigating. I'm taking a seat, and I go and sit along on the wall because I'm very tired.
So you're just sitting in the hallway along the wall, like next to this body, this corpse.
I forgot to take notes during that, so my notes go like about talking about Puck to interrupted by a rude server who threw something at Roberto to killed server.
Pulled a gun.
Well, I mean that's essentially what just happened.
He killed himself in Minecraft.
He did kill himself. That is true. Yeah. Took the poison.
I'm gonna add very messy.
Very, very messy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back to Puck and be like, I'm so sorry about that guy. He is very unprofessional. Anyway, that letter, where was that from?
As you turn to talk to Puck, you can just take a second to survey the room. One of the things is all of these rooms that are on this side of the boat, they're exterior rooms, and so there is a very small porthole, in the wall. Not a big thing, but one of those things where it's like that round ship window, and you can open it up to get some air. Those things.
Yeah.
That is open. It was closed when you came into the room, and Puck is nowhere to be seen. And ladies and gentlemen of chat, that is going to be our break. We're going to take a break right now. I'm going to use the rooms of rest that are available to me here. I'm going to refill my delightful non-alcoholic beverage, and we will be right back. Don't go away. We got more. We're going to do this for another hour. We got more. We will be back right after these messages. If you're subscribed, you get to hear some cool music. If you're not, then you're gonna get some ads. You're gonna get some ads. Don't go away. We'll be right back after these messages.
Dust don't speak, but it listens close. Every step leaves a debt you owe. Steel and sweat in the burning light. We took what gleam, we called it right. Rails cut scars through thirsty land. Gold in our eyes, blood on our hands. Old songs buried under stone. The ground remembers what we've done. Hear it hum beneath your feet, a heartbeat slow, a promise deep. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every name carved into the sand. The ground remembers, the ground remembers what awaits when gods don't stay down. Town lights flicker, engines cry. Faith so cheap, truth walks by. Prayers whispered, bullets pray louder. Hope tastes like dust and powder. We said the past was dead and gone, but it's been waiting all along. Every crack, every seam, something stirs beneath the gleam. Feel it crawl through iron and bone. This land won't let us walk alone. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every lie we tell the stand. The ground remembers, the ground remembers what rises when we take too much land. You can run, you can ride, you can bury it deep inside. But when the earth decides to speak, it don't roar, it reads. Low and slow the shadow grows. Not a beast, not a ghost, just the cost, just the cost. The ground remembers, the ground remembers every crown built down to man. The ground remembers, the ground remembers, and it's done waiting for command. Dust settles, but stone keeps score.
Hello, and welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back. So before the break, we had Billy had gone to interrogate Puck Oren about the murder of Flip Tallowtail. He had gotten a bit of a confession, or not a confession per se, but a bit of an explanation that Puck believed that someone was trying to kill him. Billy was presented with a letter which had a lot to say in addition to the fact that Puck's name perhaps is actually Aldrich Vane. At that time, as Roberto came down the hall, an assassin who was dressed like one of the riverboat employees knocked on the door. A battle ensued, resulting in the near utter destruction, thanks to Poundtown, which I guess I can take down now, the near utter destruction of this person, at which point he made the option to take a vial of poison and to die rather than be captured by this crew. When Billy turned his attention back to Puck, he realized that the window of the room, the small porthole window of the room, was open, and that Puck was nowhere in sight. That he had apparently taken the opportunity to flee the scene. And that's where we
if
pick
I
back.
check out the window, I'm not going to see him, am I?
If you check around the room, you're not going to see him? No.
The room and out the window.
Check the room. You check out the window. You look out the window, and it is so you are, on the side above, about a story above, the deck below. You can see Puck pick himself up off that deck as if he has just fallen from that height and start to scramble along the deck below.
I will shout at him to come back, that the other guy is dead, and if he does not come back, he will be next.
No response. No response. He is running for his apparent life. Yeah.
Is he like in a place where he might be leaving the riverboat?
Where he might be meeting the riverboat?
No, leaving the riverboat.
Like trying to escape off of it.
So the side that he's on is the side that faces out towards the river. The opposite side would be the side that, has where the boarding gantry is. He is headed towards, right now, the direction that he's headed would be towards the back of the boat. So towards kind of the back of where the paddle wheel is on this thing.
Okay, I am going to go look around his room before I go chase him down. Should I do a check? I guess I don't know which one it would be.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Just anything that could be relevant. Any more notes like that? I would definitely like to look through that coat.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you look through the coat. There's a pocket watch in there. That just seems to be it's nice, but it seems to be a fairly ordinary pocket watch. There is a flask of whiskey in that, as there seems to be in every article of clothing that he owns. There's just he just has like a different flask for every single day, like one in his boot, probably. When you think there's probably one in his pants, one in his coat that he's wearing.
Heavily drunk.
There's an assortment of liquor bottles around the room, glasses with varying degrees of melted ice in them as well. You don't find any additional letters, or anything else that really, no
Any weapons?
no,
like that?
no weapons at all. Certainly
No
nothing that could have fired.
He might have one.
I'm sorry, say again?
No weapons or holsters that might mean he has one on him?
Possibly, but certainly. So, you recognize the round that you found in the wheelhouse as as a copper keg, coming from a copper keg brand rifle, which
That would be too big for him to keep on him.
It is the kind of, it's essentially a marksman rifle, right? So it's not the kind of thing that he would be able to secrete about his person without, some other, kind of thing. So you don't think wherever that weapon is, it's not in this room.
Okay. I want to go down and look for him then.
Okay. So that's going to take a little while, right? Because you've got to get come out of his room, go down the stairs, through through the
Yeah.
casino, out onto the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine he'll be somewhere else by the time I get there, but I would like to find this little turd.
Yeah. So you go down. Roberto, what are you up to?
Okay, so
Oh, I would like to. I'm gonna wait and have Roberto come with me.
no, you go ahead.
No, because I want
gonna-
you to pick him up and help intimidate him.
I want to
'cause-
investigate the body.
Beat him up a little.
Oh, you're gonna. Well, you can, and we can say that you've been investigating the body while he's been investigating the room. We can
Okay,
do this all
So-
at once.
here's what we'll do,
Mhm.
because this is what I wanted to do. I was gonna say, so Roberto stands up, and he almost, like a sitcom,
Nope.
breaks the fourth wall essentially, and like just looks into like what the camera would be, and is like, now that Chad has taken a break, I can get up and investigate
Oh,
this.
jeez.
Now that we've all taken a break,
What are you, frog
sorry.
pool? What is this?
yeah, essentially.
What is this nonsense?
And so he gets up, and I start investigating the body. I guess I would search through his clothes first, is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, as you're looking through his clothes, you find a knife, a dagger style knife that's in there. You find maybe a handful of gold. So you can add a handful of gold to your character sheet.
Okay.
Find a handful of gold and nothing else, like nothing that would identify him in any way. Nothing in particular, like it's just he seems to have come with what he's got.
Can I sniff the vial? Or like check the vial
Oh
that
yeah,
he
yeah,
drank out of?
absolutely. Yeah. That is going to be. That will be an analyze roll, so that'll be a knowledge check. Yep.
Great.
I'm going to make this
Dumb.
make this a difficulty 15 as well.
Yeah, there's no way a dumb like me gets it.
That's a 9.
9.
That's a 9 with fear. Thank you for the fear.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a little bit of a bitter smell to it, but you have no idea what that would be.
Being a dummy I am, I ever so slightly with just like,
You taste it?
no,
You taste it?
immediately done.
yeah, and I spit it out.
Take 5 points of damage.
That was an exceedingly
5
dumb.
points of damage, so minor damage.
It would be minor damage, and you cannot. It's
I
you
can't,
can't.
yeah. I'll take a hit,
It's
yeah.
direct damage.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Can I say I see this as I walk out?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah.
What?
He just takes it and he just like has a seizure, like there, and then just falls over, and then a second later he gets back up.
And I just look at him and I go, "Yeah, it's poison."
Jeez.
I go. Oh well, that's good to know. You know, the guy dropping dead after drinking it made me really confused what this could possibly be.
You know, there's no. It doesn't cost anything to be nice.
Well, it might save your life one day if you learn to stop drinking poison.
I didn't ask. Okay, what'd you find out?
Not much. This guy's just a little turd. And I'll tell him everything I found interviewing him beforehand.
Okay, perfect.
I'll say he jumped out the window. Let's go grab him and bring him back so we can have a nice little chat alone with him.
Perfect.
Got it.
So you tell him what was in the letter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you still have the letter? Like, did you keep the letter? What have you
Yeah,
What have you
I
done?
think I'll just pocket the letter.
Okay, so letter's in your pocket. Do you show it to Roberto?
Sure, I'll show it to him.
Okay. Well, I was just
I
asking.
look at it.
You know, carefully so that he doesn't like drool on it or anything, but
I like
Right.
grab it and I look at it and I'm like, I can't really read the handwriting.
Yeah. You can't read the handwriting, but the second you see that wax seal, all of a sudden, it's just like lights come out, and we're now in a flashback. You're remembering back to a time when you came home one day to your desert home to find your master dead on the ground, and above your master was standing a man with a bald head, younger than your master, but a little bit older than you. Very well muscled, very powerful looking. And this snake symbol, this Ouroboros, which is this snake eating its own tail. The only thing that you can remember, the only other place you've ever seen this was tattooed on the inside of this man's left arm. This exact same symbol.
As I'm reading it and it comes back, I just like I'm frozen.
Yeah.
When I look up, we need to find this man.
No, this is furious frog. That's not a good sign.
I give him back the letter and I'm like, we gotta go. And I just start going.
Perfect. Like he's on
Even
the
though I
boat.
don't know where I'm going, I just start going.
I'll tell him, he's jumped down, he's on the bottom level somewhere.
Yeah. So you guys head out. You're gonna head out down the stairs through the casino.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for him.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So out down the stairs through the casino. A lot of people in the casino too. Heads kind of turn as you go. There's a little bit of a murmuring, but you kind of cut your way through the crowd. People don't get in your way; they stay out of your way. You go through the doors out onto the deck where Flip's body was originally found. Blood still staining the deck there, and you make a right turn and head towards the back, towards the paddle wheel of the boat. As you get to the back of the boat, you hear a sound. And it's a mechanical sound, as if like something is moving and like kind of slapping the water. And you look down, so over the rail, right? You've got this great wooden paddle wheel that's in the back still, for now.
Mm-hmm.
As you docked, you look down, and what you see is a smaller boat, a very, very small boat, like maybe carry 2, maybe 3 people at the most.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little bit of that pilot house on the front of it. So, the front of it's a little bit enclosed. So like wherever the driver is, there's a little bit of enclosure there from 3 sides. It's open on the back. And you can see that it is Puck Oren that's in this boat.
Mm-hmm.
And he is pulling it out, and it is starting to move. You see that kind of purplish glow that you get from Essentia, from things that are driven by Essentia. This is clearly a mechanized platform of some kind, and he is pulling it out and away from the craft. As you look down, you see that there are several of these little boats, almost like maybe they're ferries or tenders or something like that that are down there. So there are 2 or 3 other ones that are down there, but he has grabbed one of them and he is taking off down the river.
Is he already taking off, or could Roberto jump on his boat?
He has just started. He is just moving now. Roberto could certainly try to jump on the boat.
Roberto, grab him!
You gonna make that jump? That sweet jump?
I
Frog
think
boy?
you just grab something.
Oh.
You jump on the boat, Roberto, and tee him up a little bit.
Oh, how far away is the boat?
He's just pulling out now.
Yeah, he's just pulling out.
Frog leap.
It's down, right? So it's down a couple more stories, right? And
several.
Well, it's you're on the so you're on the casino level, which is above water level. So it's down. We know that there is a cargo hold, or there's a boiler level below you, and then a cargo hold level below you. So probably 2 stories.
Well, most of that's going to be underwater, isn't it?
The cargo hold is mostly underwater. So.
It's like a story.
Regardless,
okay.
This is a jump that you can make, but with difficulty, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna set this.
Yeah.
So we want to try this? I'm gonna set it as a difficulty 18.
On
agility? Wait.
This
Why don't I just jump into the water?
Well, then you're in the water by a paddle thing.
Well, the paddle thing's not moving, so there's no danger there.
No.
But
and also, I can move naturally in water. I'm a frog.
Right, but he's
next to it and grab the boat.
He is in essence in a motorboat. You must remember this.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to move a little faster than a frog.
Yeah. No, I'll do it. I'll jump for it.
You make the jump? I mean, worst case scenario, you will end up in the water. How about we say that?
So,
yeah.
Okay.
I either hit the boat or the water, and even if I hit the water, I had another idea in case.
Absolutely. So this is a difficulty 18 agility roll.
Roberto, do you want me to do the help action? I have a +1 to agility, which is, I'm assuming, the roll.
Can you help me with a jump?
Yeah,
do a little butt push. I don't know.
How would you do that? Yeah.
I know.
You get on the railing, you go for a jump, and I give you a little shove.
I don't think that's.
How
I
would,
don't think
in
that's
what
gonna help in
universe
this
do you
case.
help a frog jump?
I don't think in this particular instance that's gonna
No,
help.
I
I'm gonna rule that a no.
Imagine
Sorry.
you're going for and someone pushes you upward. That would help you jump a lot.
All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
11 with
Oh,
hope.
with hope though, at least.
11 with hope. Okay, so you get your hope. You
got
jump,
it back, yeah.
but as you jump, he's already hit the gas on this thing, and so you splash down into the water just as the wake goes by you. So you're now in the water next to these couple of other boats that are down there.
Can I? How far away is he from me? Because I was gonna say I was gonna try to reach my tongue out as I hit the.
He has now moved to. He's now moved. In that amount of time, we're gonna say he's moved maybe 30 feet away from you.
I don't think my tongue goes that far.
I don't think your tongue goes 30
Can
feet.
we-
It
can we
should
get a
wait.
ruler
What's
on
what's the range on your tongue attack? It should have a range.
You can use your long tongue to grab onto things within close range.
Yeah, he's outside of close range.
Okay, yeah. I could use my nomadic pack, I guess, but I don't know what in God's name I could pull out of that.
Grappling hook.
I can pull literally anything I want that's helpful to my situation.
Yeah,
It's like
once per
You get
session, right?
grappling
Yeah,
hook
yeah.
And hook 'em?
Shh, you took my idea. Shut up. Anyway, so
Oh,
I'm
hold on. Close range is about 10 to 30 feet away.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah. Okay. So never mind.
He's right at the edge of your tongue range right now.
So I'm going to attempt to reach him with my tongue.
You're gonna tongue this boat.
Yes.
Like the man on the boat.
Give it
But
the.
he's at max close range, so if you want to make it a little bit harder, I understand.
I don't know.
Um,
It'll be cool.
I'm gonna. I mean, it's within the thing. I'm gonna let you do it. You have to
What
mark
would
a
that
stress for
be?
this, though, right?
Yeah, and I don't have any yet, so I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
Cool.
That's fine. We've been
Right.
rolling crits all day.
And then,
What in
you
God's
have.
name. Then what would that count as?
This is a finesse roll.
Finesse?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And you know what? Use my other thing for advantage. Let's
Oh yeah.
give me the chance, the best possible chance.
Oh, you're gonna.
I can.
Okay, so we're gonna burn our
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give me the best possible chance I can to do something great here.
Okay, I love this.
I don't
All right.
suppose I could do a help action for him tonguing a man.
No, there is no way you can help me.
Can't
tongue anybody.
imagine how you would help this. You're
I
still,
don't even
for
wanna
one thing,
know.
you're still on the boat. He's in the water.
Yeah. But
You
I'll shout
could-
encouragement.
Shout
I
encouragement.
guess you could shoot your bullet through my tongue and it would launch it further. But
No,
that would
Power
be
of
me.
friendship.
No.
Yeah.
No,
So no.
that's no good.
Anyway, that would be dumb.
Yeah.
Dumber than normal me. Okay, here we go. 19.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, it was an 18. The difficulty was an 18.
Oh, the advantage is so weird.
So the
Okay.
sticky end of you. So describe to me, how does this go down?
Okay, so I'm like, I follow the water, I hit the water,
Mhm.
I see the boat start to go, and I'm like, I have an idea. And I freaking launch my tongue.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure I'm gonna reach it, but I do. I just barely hit the edge of the boat.
Yep. And the
And I
tongue
just start-
sticks.
Yep. And I just pretty much, like how a frog would, I just pull myself to it.
Okay, let's allow me to add. Billy, as you're looking down over this,
Yeah.
what you see Riberto jump and just miss and just splash into the water. And then the next thing you know, he's being dragged along behind this boat by his tongue.
By his tongue.
Yeah. So the boat's going very, very fast now. It's like going almost out of sight. And you just see him like skipping across the water,
So
like being dragged on his tongue.
before he gets out, can I shoot the guy on the boat?
Yeah, you can make it. You can take a shot at him, of course.
Okay. I just figured,
Yeah.
deserves it.
Yeah. I mean,
Since-
he's within
wait,
range.
wait.
You can take a shot.
This guy
I want to make this, if he fails,
is
he just
basically
shoots me.
being grappled. Do I get advantage?
No,
No, I'm not hitting the guy.
Yeah,
I've,
no.
like,
The
got my
boat. The
tongue-
boat is.
Yeah.
There's a frog attached to the boat. In no way does that hamper
No,
his
I thought he was
movement.
grabbing the guy on the boat.
No. There's no way he could have done that. The boat is the best he's gonna get.
All right. Roll 15. Probably hit.
15, and you're aiming at him, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm aiming for the guy.
Pull up his that sheet here real fast.
Surely he doesn't have 15 evasion.
I'm sure he does not have a 15 evasion. Sorry, this thing is being very slow today. No, his difficulty is definitely not a 15. So give me some damage.
Okay, and I just saw this thing called Quick Shot. Spend 2 hope to gain a +4 bonus to primary weapon damage.
Okay.
That's under secondary, but I can use that for my primary, right?
Mhm.
So I'd like to do that. So -2 hope. Roll damage. So a 6, I guess.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
That is
The
quite-
4 plus the 2. Or wait, no, it's +4, so it's an 8.
It's a total of 10, or a total of 8 rather. Sorry.
Yeah, 8.
My addition is
Almost
bad.
8.
Addition
Addition is hard.
is very hard. I don't know if you understand.
I mean, I barely pass, algebra.
I mean, you're essentially just hitting him for funsies until I can.
I mean, yeah, I just
Make
figured if you
sure
have
I
to end up
get on
fighting
the
him, I
boat.
can at least have done a little bit to help you out.
That's even if I get on the boat. We haven't even gotten
I
to the point
believe
where I
in
try to
you.
climb on.
I believe in you.
I believe in you. Here we go. Sorry. The
How my rolls have been today, I wouldn't.
You've critted like 3 times.
the Daggerheart website is failing me here. It's still in loading status. Please forgive. Okay.
It did that to me earlier when I was trying to load it. It was like taking forever.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And I'm sorry. That was a total of. We said that was a total of 6 damage.
8.
8. Okay, that is major. So the bullet goes through. Like he staggers forward for a second, but then like gets his hands back on the wheel, and continues to drive. Let's see. That roll was with Hope, so it is back. It's still to you guys. Whatever you want to do.
All right, I'm gonna try to pull myself onto the boat.
Okay.
I don't know what that would take, but
yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be so. As you're using kind of your strength to do that, so I'm gonna make that a strength roll.
okay, because I've pulled myself in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like kind of hanging onto the boats now.
Okay.
Trying to pull myself up. So let's see. 13 with Hope.
13's very good. It was 12 would have been the difficulty. So yeah, you're able to pull yourself up onto the boat, and you see Puck Orin at the wheel of this thing, as it just drives away. And he says, just let me go. Just let me go.
No. And I'm gonna
No.
I just go no, and I walk up to him and I just try to deck him in the back of his head.
Okay. All right. Make your attack roll.
All right. A 13 with Hope.
13.
I somehow rolled 213.
My goodness. 13 hits. Yeah, 13 is very good.
All right, good. And I'm going to also use, just in case he wants to get silly, I'm going to use my unique Hope feature, Brawler Hope.
All right.
To temporarily stagger him, force him to mark a stress.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my damage.
Do it. Let's see what you got.
A D10 and a D6. So crazy.
Okay.
Ooh.
8.
A total of
Ooh,
8.
that's unlucky.
Okay. Again, major damage. So he does not like that very much at all.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's not his favorite. It's not his favorite at all. I'm going to spend a fear to have him react to that.
Ooh.
He moves quicker than you would have anticipated. And you see a glint of something in the moonlight, because it is nighttime. You see a glint of something in the moonlight, and it is almost like he's got like a brass knuckles kind of thing on. He is going to take a swing at you as well with these brass knuckles. Let's see. That will be that's going to be a 20.
Oof. Yeah.
To your That's gonna work.
Yeah, because I have an 11. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It doesn't do.
Oh wait, he's staggered though.
He's staggered.
Yeah, because I used my staggering strike.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah,
that does that make him? It just makes him vulnerable, right?
They have disadvantage on attack rolls.
He gets disadvantage. Oh, then I have to roll
Yeah.
another one. Hold on.
Sorry, I didn't think of that part.
Is
My
that
bad.
just for? Is that until he clears it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. The other roll was better.
I believe so.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, still better though.
Okay. That is going to be. He is going to do a maximum total of 7 points of damage to you.
7.
Mhm.
That'll be minor,
Okay, perfect.
but I'll just use one of my armors.
Yeah, so he comes back to crack you with this brass knuckles, but then you just you block it out. So you're now in like a kind of a karate fight now.
I was gonna say, you know what I like to think happened?
Yes.
Is as I went to swing, he swung, and our fists just.
Oh, just you get
Yeah,
that like
just
those
clashed.
anime sparks, right? However, he did succeed. So this or he succeeded. I am going to go ahead. I'm gonna power him up and have him swing on you again. The
Yeah,
other fist
I
is gonna come in.
Yeah, I'm like, ow, your knuckles.
Still at disadvantage here. Let's see. That is. Oh boy, man, I'm rolling hot tonight. My worst roll was a 16. Plus 3 is a 19. That's delightful.
Ugh.
Let's do some additional damage, shall we? That is going to be 9 points of damage with that shot.
Still minor.
So he comes in, you crack the fist, but then he just brings the other one just up underneath, and it's a little bit of just uppercut. He doesn't catch you super square because of this, this thing, but he does in fact catch you, and it knocks you back a little bit. You stagger up against the side of the boat, and it almost are beginning to tip over a little bit, but then you manage to catch yourself, and I'm gonna put it back to you guys.
Okay. I don't even know if the Terratex can reach him at this point.
No, there's no way that Billy could ever reach him at this
Okay,
point.
so I'm just
not
gonna.
in far range.
It's got to be very far, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving into very far range at this point. This boat is moving fast.
All right,
This boat is not slow.
Oh, yeah.
It is a motorboat.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
And see if I hit. So let's see.
Okay.
15 with fear though.
A 15 with fear will hit.
Okay.
Very good.
So
hey, just question. Sorry, just real quick question. I hate to do this.
Yeah.
Do either of you guys have the stream open by any chance?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay, it's frozen on my screen, so I wanted to make sure.
Oh, that's great.
It was.
Yeah, it looks perfectly
you're
fine.
looking
Okay,
fine,
good.
everything. I can see the rolls. Everything looks fine.
Okay, delightful. Go ahead.
I am going to use the overwhelm that I used against that other guy.
Okay.
Since I succeeded.
Mhm.
And I'm going to throw him off of the wheel.
Very pretty. You're gonna throw. Well, he's off the wheel. Like he's no longer on the steering wheel. Like the boat is still going, but he's now like engaged with you.
Well, I'm throwing him out of the boat essentially.
You throw him off the boat. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't drown the guy. I want to question him more.
Okay.
Here's my plan. I'm gonna throw him off the boat. I'm gonna get out of the water, and I'm gonna, since I can fight him at an advantage in the water
because you're better in water.
Right.
Okay.
So
I see. Okay, I see how this goes down. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh, please excuse.
I spent my hope. I'm running out of hope. I've used so many hope this time.
All right, let's see what you got. Let's see that roll.
Yeah, I gotta see my damage now. Yeah. Okay. 8.
Nice.
8 will not hit. An 8 will not hit.
No, 8 damage.
Oh no, I already did a 15.
15.
Oh, I'm sorry. The 15 does hit. I apologize. Oh, so it's 8 points of damage, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
got
8 points of damage.
That is major. Okay. So you pick him up and you just bodily throw him off the boat.
Because he punched me in the gun. I'm like, jerk. And I just get angry and I just grab him and I just throw him off the boat.
Got it. I would like you to please make a finesse roll for me. We will make this a difficulty 12.
I have a bad feeling.
And here is why. Because you must remember that the back of this boat is a large paddle wheel. that's moving very quickly. So what
Yeah.
we're doing right now is to see how well you manage to avoid throwing him into that paddle wheel.
He is either A, dead, or B, alive.
I mean, this one of those things is
He's
a
either
possibility.
dead or
Alright.
not dead.
Oh! An 11 with fear.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, so you throw him. As he flies, just like one of his arms catches this paddle wheel, you hear just this sickening crunch, and he is just immediately pulled under. He is pulled under, and the boat continues on forward. But
This is why we put on these things.
but he is pulled underneath. You realize at that moment, as you're looking back, you realize a couple of things. The first, you realize that he didn't actually get pulled into the mechanism or anything like that. He is in the water still. He bobs up, still seemingly alive, although not very happy about it, from what I could tell. The second thing that you realize is that there is another boat that has been trailing behind you.
All right. I'm going to jump into the water.
Okay.
And I'm going to swim under the water.
Okay.
To him.
Got it.
And essentially grab him so we can take him so I can take him back to the riverboat.
Okay.
I don't care where this one's going. I'm just jumping off even though it's going.
It just keeps going. Yeah. It just keeps going down the river. Yeah, you jump off, you swim over to him. You're going to try and abscond him.
Essentially, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my tongue to wrap him up so he can't fight with me. And
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep going.
All right, give me that tongue attack. Marcus Stress, give me that sweet tongue attack.
Yep, give it a stress. Why do I have a stress already? Oh, I know why.
Because
Okay.
you used your tongue attack before.
Yeah. For tongue attack, Marcus Stress, use your tongue as finesse. Okay. That's right. Finesse. 15 with fear.
15 with fear. Thank you for the fear. 15 will hit.
Okay. So yeah, I wrap him up.
Okay. That does damage, right?
It doesn't have to, I don't think, if I just want to use it.
Okay. We'll say he's just wrapped up. So he's
You
now
can use
wrapped
your
up
long
in your tongue.
Yeah, to grab onto things. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
So
say
I
he's
just
now wrapped
wrapped
up
him
in your tongue.
And as I wrap him up,
Mhm.
I look at him and go, and now I'm taking you back to the boat.
He is, he's knocked relatively senseless. Like, he doesn't really have much of a response to this. So how are you planning? You and a person who's more or less the same size, a little bit smaller than you, are now in the water. He is wrapped up in your tongue. There is, by the way, this other boat that I had mentioned is now headed directly towards you.
I'm going to try to dive under
Mhm.
and swim towards the riverboat with him as long as I can without him drowning.
Okay. All right.
And then if I have to come up, I have to come up so he doesn't die.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's my plan.
Got it. Yeah, so you dive underneath, and as you go underneath, this boat kind of goes right over the top of you, and then you get this sense immediately that, like, it goes over you, and then it just, like, the engine starts to cut, and it starts to turn, like it's coming back around as you're swimming towards the riverboat.
And I realize, like, as I'm getting closer, I realize I got to come up so he can get air because I don't want him to die.
Right.
So I come up and I survey because I want to see where that boat is
Yeah.
compared to me now.
And it's now right on, like, right almost on you. Like, it's coming up. You can see that someone is actually standing. So it's the same kind of boat that you were driving. But you can see there's that sort of cab section in the area, right? That covers the front. Like, there's that windshield, and then the two sides in the back is open. There's someone actually standing on top of that right now.
Okay.
With, like, silhouetted in the moonlight. The moon, just a picture of the big moon behind this person, and then just the silhouette of a man on this boat.
Can they see me?
Can they see you? I mean, there's no way that you would know that necessarily, but they are definitely headed in your direction.
Okay. I'm going to try to dive back under and just keep going towards the river.
Okay, perfect. I want you to make a finesse roll. Difficulty 15. And this is a roll to try and remain unseen, essentially.
I was gonna say I've had some luck with finesse today.
Hey, you
Knock
have.
on wood.
Mhm.
So there we go. 18.
Yeah,
With
that'll do
fear.
it. 18 with fear. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you dive under and you go. The boat still seems to be moving in your direction, but you are able to go underneath a little bit further. Billy, from where you're at up on the boat, you're kind of witnessing this. You can start to see Roberto come back into sight. Like they were far enough away that it was kind of hard to see him, but he starts to come back into sight. He seems to have something wrapped up in his tongue. And then you just see this other little pilot boat that seems to be pursuing them from behind.
They're, I'm assuming, not within far range though.
The other boat or these guys?
Either of them, we'll say.
The other boat is not. They are just now coming into far range.
Okay. I guess then I'll stay where I'm at, so when they come into range, I can still be of use.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Roberto, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna come up again because I want to make sure he's not dying
Okay, perfect.
from
So
not breathing.
you come back up for air.
Yeah.
He is he's coming back to his senses, and he looks at you and he says you can't let them catch me.
This
Yeah,
wouldn't be a
well,
problem if you didn't do all
I
this.
already caught you, so I don't need to worry about that.
He says, I don't know about you, but if you were to let me go, I would probably be able to get out of this a little bit faster. And by the way,
pretty
if
sure.
they catch me, there's probably not going to be much left of you either. They're not going to
I'm
leave
gonna
witnesses standing around.
How many people are on the other boat?
You can only see one. So there may be more on the boat, but you can only see one. The one guy
And I
that's
can only see
kind of
one.
standing atop it.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "I'm gonna let you go, but if you try to run, I'm gonna do this again."
And he says, I mean, I'm going to run away from these people. That's what I'm doing.
I'll keep you alive to stay with me.
He says, I don't know how you intend to do that. Certainly you're dealing with forces that you don't understand. If you
Tell him to
think
keep
you're
going
going to
towards
keep me
the
alive.
riverboat, because I can sharpest shooter anyone else who needs
I'm
it.
gonna I'm tired of him talking. So I just
Oh,
dunk him
no.
under the water for a moment.
Okay, so you dunk him under the water.
Yeah.
Water
Right?
him.
Yeah.
I'm
he's-
essentially waterboarding him.
Yeah, you
so he shuts up.
just.
And then I pull him back up and I'm like, "You stay with me and you'll live. Trust me."
So as you have been doing this has taken some time to have this conversation.
Yeah.
You're still swimming,
You're still swimming during this whole thing?
I imagine, right?
No, I'm not moving. No, how can I move while I'm
Right,
going
yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
hung out
You
and
can
yeah.
talk while swimming. I've done it.
Spending a fear.
Okay.
Roberto, I need you to make. I'm gonna have you make an agility check,
Okay.
and I'm also gonna make a roll here.
All right. A 13 with fear.
Okay.
That's a bigger number.
What is your evasion?
11.
It is. Well, hang on, because I saw something. I don't have a weapon equipped, so I actually get a +1 to my evasion.
Okay.
So I have a 12, I guess you could say.
Okay. Well, if your weapon's not equipped on your sheet, then that should already be. Yeah, that's already baked in.
Oh,
So
okay, then
it's
11.
11. You feel a sharp pain in your tongue. And you're going to take, I'm going to mitigate this, but you're going to take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
You're going to take 4 points of damage.
So minor.
Yeah, you're going to take minor damage. This is direct. You cannot block with armor because it's in your tongue.
Yeah.
Um,
My tongue does not have armor on it.
Are you trying to tell me he doesn't wear tongue armor?
he had no tongue armor. No, none at all. No. It's very restrictive. Which when you're trying to tongue boats and things like that, you can't have armor all over. You feel a sharp pain in your tongue, and suddenly Puck goes limp, and you start to taste blood, where formerly you have been tasting halfling.
I just unfurl my tongue and
you
just look at him
for your
float there.
tongue, and he just floats dead, completely dead in the water. And at the same time, this boat, right, this little paddle boat, it like pulls over and like comes to a stop. And you see the man who's standing on the top. The light actually manages to glint off of him. You see a man who's standing in the moonlight. He's dressed in, kind of dusty, dark clothes. Got that long duster. Pair of nice looking boots on. He's holding a rifle, like a very, very fine looking rifle, with which he has just fired this fatal shot. And he kind of sets that down to his side. And he tips his hat to you in the water. And you see the moonlight glint off the bald head. And as he puts his hat back on with his left hand, you just see the Ouroboros tattoo on the left hand. And that is our game this week.
I was gonna shoot him.
That is our game this week.
Yeah, that's good because I need to heal. For those who don't know, I have 1 health left.
Oh no!
That is it.
Yeah, we really need to take a nap after all this.
We have been going, in theory, our characters have gone all night at
Yeah.
all of this.
Like
I
like
also should probably acquire like some sort of rifle to have as primary instead of also only just a revolver.
insofar as you know, the rifle that was used in this murder may still be stashed on the ship someplace.
Yeah.
Or I could kill that guy and take his.
You could certainly try. That's a thing you could try. Still out of range as of right now for you.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get Rob to bring him closer so I could start shooting people.
Yep.
I wouldn't have had to argue with Dummy if he wouldn't have argued with me.
Seriously, like this guy literally just got himself killed. He's like, "Oh, you guys are fighting to protect me? I need to get away from that.
Hey,
Not fighting to protect you because I like you. I'm fighting to protect you because I need information.
I want something from."
he didn't say he was smart.
Certainly.
All right, well that's it. We got a little backstory in there. We got a little backstorage in this week. I thought that was fun. Chat, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Any questions? Do you have questions, chat? Do you have questions?
I was gonna say I posted notes in the group chat for old Silas.
I love that. I love that my past is becoming like the main story right now for the dumb frog.
So here's what I will tell you. I will say that that is because of the poll this week. So the poll this week was that whoever this mysterious person was that was behind this whole thing, because I knew that it was a conspiracy that was a layer deeper than just Puck, being the murderer, right?
Yeah.
So I said, hey, there's who is really behind this? Who would they be connected to? And so chat voted. For whatever reason they chose that it was going to be tied to Riberto's past. So that was their that was the result of the poll.
What do you call it? You know what we haven't done yet?
No.
We still haven't buried Flip.
Oh, no.
His corpse is
still just
rotting.
I mean, it's only been a few hours.
I was saying
It's been a few hours, but we're just leaving his dead body.
Yeah.
His very, very, very
pulverized
body.
Yeah.
Do nothing.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not like we've been slacking.
No, you've been busy. You only have 1 hit point left. It's been a long night.
Yeah, I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Hey, where is your unicorn? Your mini unicorn? He's still in
I've
that.
got him on a. Yeah, I've got him like
Oh.
on the strap on my side.
Yeah, he's in that sweet Pokeball still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fred's fine. I haven't needed to use Fred.
No, Fred hasn't come into play at all. Well, it's hard on the water.
I could. I mean, I guess I could have like instead of using Poundtown, I guess I could have just like threw Fred at the guy.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
Fred try to hit him, but Fred's
I
like
was thinking that.
Fred's like a mini pony,
Mhm.
so it wouldn't do much.
Yeah, it's like a miniature horse.
I
Yeah.
was thinking this would be awful, but you could take him out as a shield.
No, we're not putting
Yeah,
Fred in
that'd be
danger.
awful, but yeah, you could totally.
We don't
Well,
put
he's
Fred
not
in
just
danger
shooting.
here.
Fred.
Fred.
Fred
So
Burger.
good,
Fred,
so
Fred
good.
Burger.
All right. Well, hey, it seems there are no questions. So we will. I think we will. Wait, why
What?
do I have shared viewers? Are you streaming this also?
I'm not live
Oh, okay. I'm like,
unless I'm live somehow that I don't know.
oh,
Hold on.
that's weird. What?
No, it doesn't. Show you.
Yeah, it's showing 5 viewers and 6 shared viewers, and I'm like, where would the 6th viewer come?
6
in?
shared?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it
Yeah,
me?
you
Am
can-
I the shared?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not live, so I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. Oh, now it's 6 and 6. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, I guess I'm
but I just look over
streaming.
them. I'm
Hi,
like, why
everybody.
do I have shared viewers? I'm like, what? They would just be looking at a picture of you, which is fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, chat, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope that you had fun. We will be back 1 week from today. What do you got?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, my domain effects, I have Vicious and Tangle that I've been wanting to use.
Mhm.
Can I make spellcast roll? I just saw this. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to make those.
To make a spellcast roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be?
It says you must have a subclass that gives you a spellcast trait.
Yeah, you're a ranger.
Okay,
Ranger's
that
got a
works, okay.
spellcast trait.
I guess that should count. I mean, you could turn them into magical revolvers.
Well, no. That's with far range. I can restrain someone with vines, basically.
I'm
and
gonna.
medium.
By the way, I'm gonna play this sound on your stream.
What?
I turned on Poundtown.
Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. No. So rangers are magical. Like they have magic, so they have a spellcast roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
No, I definitely want to use that on someone because I can also spend a hope to restrain another person like very close to them. So if I get 2 people next to each other, I can just go, you're mine.
Excellent. Well, I guess then we will leave it there. Thank you guys tonight. Thank you. Thank you for those of you who contributed to the characters here. I think the couch co-op couple is officially your favorite, Riberto. I think they're the
Funding him.
yeah, they're the official funders.
Today, yes, but it's usually George or Chutch.
Yep. So the couchies came to your aid. All right, folks, thank
Yeah,
you
we
so
kinda love to
much
see it.
for hanging out. We will be back 1 week from today. We'll find out what happens. Perhaps we'll find out more about this mysterious figure with the strange snake tattoo. Maybe not. We don't know. There's no way to know what will happen next. But if for whatever reason you missed a part of this and you want to check it out, you can always go check us out at the YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@OrpheusQuine. You can check it out or just search for Orpheus Coin on YouTube. You will find me there. Subscribe to that channel. Make sure you like all these videos so that other people can see them as well. And of course you can always subscribe to the Twitch channel. That helps us keep paying the bills for all the technology that keeps the lights on here. So. What you said?
I just said hi. Or I said ha.
Ha. All right, folks. Thank you again. It's been a great night. We're going to head on out of here. Let's see. I wonder, is anybody playing Daggerheart tonight? Let's take a look and see. I doubt it.
Hey, I doubt it.
Cool as us.
I mean, nobody's as cool as
Nope.
us, let's be honest. Oh, wait, there is Taka Dolago Kesori. Daggerheart.
I don't think they're English because I have
That
English.
can't be English.
Definitely not English.
Did we
Definitely
raid them
not
in?
English. I don't know. I don't think we should probably do that. All right, so I think we will
That
not
was-
raid out. So chat, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I hope that you two have had a lot of fun. I hope that you will come back again next week. And until then, we will see you. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.
Pretty land, you kept your secrets well, locked them down beneath the dust and shell. But I've got patience, honey, I've got time, and patience always finds the sweetest mind. What the ground gives up, you better take it fast. Pretty things don't keep, and nothing good will last. So I'll drink it down before the tide comes in. What the ground gives up, I'm taking it for me. Folks around here pray to what's below, light their candles for the things they don't know. Me, I don't pray, I just follow the vein. Some call it blasphemy, I call it gain. What the ground gives up, you better take it fast. Pretty things don't keep, and nothing good will last. So I'll drink it down before the tide comes in. What the ground gives up, I'm taking it for me. Oh, the preachers say the earth will have its due. Let the preachers say whatever preachers do. I've seen what sleeps beneath this cracking clay, and I intend to be long gone that day. What the ground gives up, I'll take it to the last. Pretty things don't keep, and nothing good will last. So raise your glass now before the night comes in. What the ground gives up is already mine. Already mine. Dust settles, darling, but the gold